Why?
Because I love music. It's in my head, I can't get it out.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
You're hearing it yourself.
I hear it now.
You feel your age, or you still feel young?
Where?
Anywhere. As a man or as a musician.
No, I don't think about that.
You feel young.
Well, I feel the same way. All those years I felt the same way.
'80s baby, '90s styles, peep the renaissance. Final 45s immortalized on the record. God bless me and my echelon gifted. Polo Christmases, never out of season like vintage denim and Timberlands. My ninjas tight knitted like cashmere with the chief on it. Most of shit we did in the streets, we never speak on it. You know the saying, something moving silence. I prefer the vino, counting C notes in my peace and quiet. Away from the drama, so far from Hollywood. My pops finally got a Mikasa and plus my mama good, but I ain't on the top yet, still guapping off my nonsense. From living on the bottom, the trauma gave me a complex. Real life in my concepts, rather respect than objects. Won't compromise my content, stress hasn't left my mind yet. Try to reverse the clock, got me conscious of how my time spent. Grinding like I'm mining for diamonds, part of the process. Age gracefully, never getting old. It sound timeless, it's solid gold. Age gracefully, stay forever young. My era for eternity is never done. Early 2000s, we was wild and never settled down. The music changed on us, but it's finally coming back around. A bag of loud, 40 ounces and some Black and Miles. Jacking for pounds, run the town, we was cashing out. Like chips in Vegas, hit the strip and some vintage Asics. Back when all the dealers put the spinners on the spaceship. Bitches rocking chokers and tennis bracelets at dinner tables. Everything that's plated pretty isn't really flavor. Just because it ain't pricey don't mean that shit is tasteless. All that glitters ain't built for no Cuban links. And Mexico is closer than you would think. See death around the corner, not paperless cause we fear that. Anti-aging cream by happiness and some years back. Hustling to double them digits stuck in a clear trap. Honey sending money to prisons hungry for freedom. Eating nothing but the time they were given, trying to cheat it. Even if we succeeded, there's no escaping the memories. Remember pouring out Cabernets from last century. It's only just a series of moments, so cherish everything. Age gracefully, never getting old. It sound timeless, it's solid gold. Age gracefully, stay forever young. My era for eternity is never done.
Know that I truly don't give a fuck, church. I don't give 2 fucks, 3 if they really need it.
My good fellow.
Yeah.
Don't care what they think.
Low down, hit him with that filthy ill criminal. Villainy mass appeal, that real, never subliminal. My left fly, shooting my shot. Ain't no next time, doubt it. Raw talent, put them stallions on my necktie. Told my pops that I won't never stop till my check sign. Van Fleet, little undersized, but I get by. No biggie, really too many meds, got their hair fried. Peace of mind, mean exotic trees in the X5. Designer thoughts, add a couple commas to the dollar signs. Every rhyme feel like a signature on the dotted line. Modified, chopping in my prime, gotta optimize proper. Curated optics, say I got the eyes. Tigers on the low bag, you ain't getting no bag. Crafty with this shit, there ain't no rapper that I won't drag. Booger with the fit classy, ashy like a throwback. Dust off the maxes, new bracket, paying Motex. Flow magic like Olympic gold dishes, so flashy. This outlet like Zoe passes, say we so catchy. Don't at me, slap an emoji and keep it pushing. If you don't see me serving at work, that mean I'm cooking. Legacy with the sauce on Gotti, we rock stadium. Time to wake your baby ass up, smell the geraniums. Azteca sweaters with the feathers like I'm blame low. Land of lakes over the base for the peso.
When we came together, that's how low lives were born.
Low down, I'ma have that name on me. Low down, probably got that thing on me. say it's gon' be. Low down, hit you with that dirty, rotten scoundrel. Fly it in a goose feather, watch them birds that's around you. They flock together, double L's work to make it better. Spit that butter from the guts like that purple label leather. Shit is lovely, Cerveza with the bubbly. Vintage rugby, it get rough like 95 Shaq. Getting ugly, getting money, that's a given. Button up linen, equestrian images like the Pistons. Can I kick it in my Pippins? Kith Animal print edition, mix the thrift in. Retro Messiah, bear witness. God bless the spitters with rhythm and them hair triggers. Rare pair getters with the shits, exhibit older habits. Know it's happening, probably snatch a rapper at they polo jacket. It's only assassin, I can only imagine. Spill Peroni on my fabric, off the boat with the fashion. I'm a one-on-one, only sip Negronis in Manhattan. No faith in what you told me, homie, show me through the actions. Bo Jackson's match the hat, you know the yacht challenge. 12 meters, squeeze a lil Nina, leave them off balance like the salad. Butcher by the gallon. I'm Gucci and the newbies, match the Subies, feeling bougie, but I'm styling. Fuckers. Low down, I'ma have that name on me. Low down, probably got that thing on me. Low down, pounds of the flame on me. It is what it is, what I say it's gon' be. Low down, I'ma have that name on me. Low down, probably got that thing on me. Low down, pounds of the flame on me. It is what it is, what I say it's gon' be.
You see these dudes fly as hell, you see us fly as hell.
Arza. I yacked out them shit.
Motherfuckers. I thought y'all knew.
I want him to be able to find this tape right here, and let him know that there was still some people who thought like this before you got here.
Beat ministry.
That sound right. Little nostalgia for you. Say me back to Queens.
Holla at my thumb for a second.
As a kid, I was inspired by the bridge. Resonated with the sound, maybe it's how I was living. It was written. Back in 07, I made the pillage, linked with tragedy. My first time in the city was the illest. Mesmerized by the bright lights and buildings, still I feel it. My second trip felt like I was mega on the realness. Money grabbed my funds there. Standing on the 41st side like I was from there. Killer Shot brought me in, treated me like a true friend. Staying in Ben Grimm's, living on a few M's. It was me and Foul Monday, you couldn't tell me nothing. Life was like a movie, felt like Belly or something. Chopped cheeses at the 2-4, thought I could live here. Queensbridge cuts getting faded up by Sincere. Asked about the history, really? He was like, well, pointed to a picture of him and Nas when he was like 12. Yo, I was bugging.
We used to hang out in the hallway there and keep warm in the winter time. This is where I got locked up, right here.
You would have got murdered.
Never in my past history have I ever been so closely associated with blacks, Hispanics.
Everybody lived in the project. Everybody got along.
QB, what up? Lost in the moment, maybe time was frozen. Godfather Part 3, laced me with the potent. Piff hidden in my Timberlands, remember me in whizzing them. Capone came through to the studio, took a flick with him. Big Shady, Lil Shady, rockin' with Dominicans. 4 generations in that crib that we was living in. That time Big Shady took a bullet, he was limping in. I heard Lil Shady gotta stretch another bit again. Long Island City, forever my second home. Infamous the H&IC, I'll never let it go. All the classic tapes made me keep rapping. Eyes wide in front of Havoc Spot, seen a G-Wagon. Phantom 03 and Chiggy, they know the story, bruh. Met my brother from another mother in a story. The God Burns got me hooked on them Euros. It's crazy when you finally grow up and meet your heroes. Rest in peace, Prodigy. Rest in peace, Killer Shot.
This fucking guy just ran away. Unfucking believable. I almost had him too. Son of a bitch. Anyway, just calling you up, see how you doing.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Worry about yourself, your family, the people that are important to you.
Yellow gold soul, say the flow like 80 carats. 88 Eldorados, products of the Reagan era. Che Guevara's hair waving, blazing on that Castro. High fidelity, Frankie faces on the cash flow. MacGyver with a flyer fit, mine stay 5%. Vision full of psilocybin, made it out of pile of shit. I be on that vintage thrift, get up off designer dip. Most of y'all would've called it quits back in 96. Can't put a finger on this type of image like the spinach. Did a couple bids trying to fight the system. Bad religion, pimping the industry like I'm Russell Simmons or Ricky Rubin. Ninth wonder mixed with Metro Boomin. If you too predictable, listen, you wasn't meant to do it. Just keep your word and make some better music. Too slick, Subies in a blick go together nicely. Different combinations like a safe, hella pricey like a band T on old cotton. Change like the seasons. Frankie Beverly, they call me Maze for a reason. See the phoenix rise gracefully, ride for mine faithfully. Play the marathon and I carry on patiently. Skydiving off the top rope like Rey Mysterio. Mask on before that gas was all up in your stereo. Little something I can run amok in. Gotta love it. Back to the neighborhood, racing for $1 million. Man, I really wish a hater would, but they couldn't though. Remember when I took that gold? Never been no gangster, but I promise that I'm good to go. Eyes on the finish line, we almost there. Winners still die, bro, it ain't no fair. 365, ain't no days off. 24 hours going all day long. Eyes on the finish line, we almost there. Winners still die, bro, it ain't no fair. 365, ain't no days off. 24 hours going all day long.
I keep my eyes, I keep my eyes, I keep my eyes on the riders. I can spot dollar signs with a blindfold.
Word to Nipsey, this shit continues. Lil Purple, that sticky is on the menu. Never take the foot off the gas, I got a left foot. Red line, head to the west side for the best kush. That gas. Pushing pounds out in Scottsdale, bench pressing, bet I'm never stressing, no I got bail. I remember when all that I wanted was a hot meal. With the sauce, 12 was on my ass like an oxtail. Be a cold day in Haiti saying I failed. Lessons kinda hard, I ain't talking, only time tell. Tattletale stuck in a cell, watching Seinfeld. Solitary, I ain't playing games, I define real. North Phoenix, Gilbert Arenas, I don't got chill. Coyote on thin ice, I can slide still. 19mm Cuban, how I'm built till I'm worth 19 mil. Fuck how I feel. Independent from the ground up, that's a fine deal. See me when I get to the finish line in a Hot Wheel. Something crazy. Eyes on the finish line, we almost there. Winners still die, bro, it ain't no fair. 365, ain't no days off. 24 hours going all day long. Eyes on the finish line, we almost there. Winners still die, bro, it ain't no fair. 365, ain't no days off. 24 hours going all day long. You know how it go. The grind never sleeps and all that. Fuck what they talking about, go get your dream.
Sold my soul 4,000 Maseratis.
It was all a dream. Didn't like the world, so I made my own. You cannot race to the throne, I know to take it slow. Every day is progress, every day I chase my goals. Rain or snow, maybe all that rain really made me grow. 8 p.m. in the valley, I finally made it home. I've been staying on the road, still got a ways to go. Ain't no ways to show the way, I gotta pave the road. Less travel, going in a battle with a faded soul. And a sober mind, but with open eyes. Competing with my hoe, let these cobras try. Like a boa with the pressure, ain't no venom needed. You can tell I'm a dreamer, cause I'm reppin' Phoenix. Repetition from my G's, cause they never teach us. So many like Mayweather, they never reach us. Like better beaches, see we hard to find. You live a little different when you on borrowed time. Just let me dream. Just let me dream. Let me dream. Yeah. Just let me dream, look. Didn't trust the globe, I made my own circle. Don't follow any code, I got my own virtue. No Uncle Sam, no Abraham, only Kemi. By any means necessary with loaded weapon. Why this generation ain't got no discretion? All that flexion till they turn into a co-defendant. See, I was down to ride while they rolled fences. I was on the court while they rolled benches. I was back and forth to court, no tennis. Like them crackers on the bench, I spit a cold sentence. No hate speech in my rhetoric, it's all love. Color outside of the lines, but never cross none. If y'all for the culture, you gotta feed it. GMO free, see I don't mislead it, I'm still eating. Family over fame, but I'm still streaming. Rarely ever sleeping, but I'm still dreaming. So let me dream. Yeah, just let me dream. Just let me dream, love.
Some of America's most famous designers are talking about fashion changes. Let's eavesdrop.
In the 80s, again, the only thing that I see that strongly now is that there's more individuality in dressing. I think
my design philosophy has really emerged over the years. It's become certainly more refined.
I've always known what I wanted to do. It was obvious from the time I could sketch and draw, which I did at an early age, that the fashion career appealed to me. I thought it was glamorous and exciting, and it would take me to New York. I had no idea that it could be as diversified, of course, now that it includes menswear and automobiles and everything else that I do. But it's still it's the clothes, making the clothes that excites me. Well, I do feel
Updating a classic is Ralph's specialty, and his newest suits are supreme examples of his unerring classic style.
What on earth brought us to the decision to bring back the classic taste, which we so calmly abandoned?
I can remember the classics, had to be better than average. All of my element got it together so I cannot ever be cashless. Ain't off of the profit, I know my options. Really, I'm trying to be timeless. Like Sting and Madonna and pocking that picture like Biggie, I give you that 9-6. The Venice Lord of my concepts, I brought it back and did it my way. Open doors like Jim Morrison, operating like Sade. Golden era, my mind state, but not limited to no time frame. Trying to make my Abbey Road and listen to it in the IA. I died and resurrected like Machiavelli as overlay. Being hell on earth, I know my worth, I'm well acquainted, I know the game. Chronic smoke, ignite the killer since 01. My life a thriller, no sleight of hand, it's real magic. Giving my city that illmatic. It was written, my kingdom come. On the run, I had to wing it some. Only built for Cubans, I linked it up. My melanin gone, I inked it up. Got caught in the undertow, I bounced back, got a rubber soul. My love supreme, better tuck it close. I'm born to run, so I'm gonna go. In the dead of the night, I start to lose control. But I still carry the weight like I've always done before. It gets so heavy at times, but what more can I do? I gotta stay on track just like Pops told me to. I can remember the classics, had to be better than average. All of my element got it together so I cannot ever be cashless. Ain't all for the profit, I know my options. Really, I'm trying to be timeless. Like Sting and Madonna and Pac in that picture like Biggie, I give you that 9-6. To the retro, I pay homage. I let it bleed to see the concept. I'm super fly when I time stretch. This voodoo to my God bless. Never mind, I wanna do less. Trying to be a legend, I'm who's next. In the visions, I can see the light. All my songs in the key of life. Darkness on the edge of town got me exiled from the main street. Station to station, I'm constantly racing off the wall until they pay me. It ain't all for the gold rush, it's automatic for the people. Pimpin' butterflies, spit these lullabies till they calling me equal. I'm no revolver, I don't play the shooter. Tell these bots it's okay, computer. Seen the moon on the dark side, not ready to die, they all lie. Miseducated by Section 80, I get the gravy, no off time. A Gemini in his head of mine like Gary Clark with the hard line. In the dead of the night, I start to lose control, but I still carry the weight like I've always done before. It gets so heavy at times, but what more can I do? I gotta stay on track just like Pops told me to.
I was in my glory of a golden era of hip-hop, you know what I mean? When KRS and everybody was just, Rakim, KRS, Kane, Biz, all of them was there putting out records at the same time. Slick Ricky, you cannot beat that, you feel me? So I was in the golden era of hip-hop.
They don't know about the pain cause I don't let them in. And I don't speak on nothing that I ain't never did. Lost generation, we ain't get to live. Only survive probably while we want some better shit. I brought it back properly, representing that golden era. These motherfuckers 20-something, they don't know the era. The crack, cocaine, Reaganomics, and drug wars. My folks had no change, made a promise to touch more. All the shit we couldn't afford, I'm trying to buy them that. My pops sold insurance door to door, I admire that. 94, Southeast DC, it was grimy cousin. Glad I had it easier than him, he tried to hide me from it. Kept us out the hood, barely paid the rent, he made it work. My mother raised me up with my sister, she put the babies first. Every night they fighting over money like a broken record. Still they always told us I love you, and I know they meant it. Life was hard, my little sis was a baby. Swear I drove my mother crazy, she knew that she couldn't save me. So when I say I'm from the 80s, know it means something. See my life like a movie, this just a scene from it. They don't know about the pain cause I don't let them in. And I don't speak on nothing that I ain't never did. Lost generation, we ain't get to live. Only survive probably while we want some better shit. My generation came and went, where did time go? I never found my place, nowhere do I go. Wasn't living, only focused on survival. Baby, I know. Forgot about the 90s kids, grew up on some grimy shit. They called us wiggers, didn't understand the style and shit. Didn't fit in, listening to rapping, rockin' fitteds. We was in between ages and races and they was trippin'. The same motherfuckers on our did it when we spit it. Wear the same shit we rock back then and call it vintage. Used to hate how we talk and now they mimic. We was in the streets with the shits, don't forget it. Say we light-skinned it or maybe my soul is tinted. Put my blood, sweat and tears for the shit, I really live it. My God, war season, been through it, this ain't no fiction. Ghost, gutter, nada and grim, they know the business. Solomon, I got you for life, cause you my ninja. I bet the whole damn world gon' get offended. Take every flavor and put it up in a blender. Lost generation, I promise they gon' remember. My generation came and went, where did time go? I never found my place, now where do I go? Wasn't living, only focused on survival. Baby, I know.
If you don't know your history, you're not gonna know where you're going. So once you don't know the Coochie Raps and the Big Daddy Kanes and Chubb Rocks and the Brand Nubians and De La Soul and Slick Rick and Bismarck, when you don't know those, then you don't really know shit.
Grown men that grew out of hip-hop. We came from hip-hop, so now what do you do?
Never on time. Sugar time. Never on time. Took a long time. Never on time. Took a long time. Never on time. Took a long time. Looking for credit, looking for answers why. Trying to find my place, wish I could handle the hands of time. Undersized when I was younger, but I would always fight. With something to prove, I hated to lose, been similar all my life. I wish I was taller, wish I was born of a different complexion. Wish my family wasn't poor, but thank you for giving me lessons. I love you, even though you never understood me. Shit was different when that motherfucking court system took me. Them sales messed my head up, stunning my growth and held me back. You got potential, Pops was always telling me that. I couldn't believe it, cause everything that I did was wrong. Said fuck the world, cause I never planned on living long. With the mind of a YG, no gang banging, but I'm mob deep in the backseat like a lost soul. Should've died young at the crossroads, but I made it out before the fall. Better late than not at all. Always down for the cause, but didn't look the part. Just a confused late bloomer with a crooked heart. Yo, why'd it take you so long, man? Never on time, but I come through. Took a long time, finally come to. Never on time, but I come through. Took a long time, look at what it's come to. Never on time, but I come through. Took a long time, mama, what your son do? Never on time, but I come through. Took a long time, look at what I'm gonna do. Looking for fame, looking for money, looking for answers why. Trying to find my place, without success I can't survive. Industry like my childhood, I'm always the underdog. I came in this game like, fuck it, I already done it all. Nah, didn't I have so much room to grow? Gotta be humble so that they love you, now I'm doing so. Getting my dough, spitting my flow, letting my music blow. Took me a minute to finally get it, but I'm a late bloomer though. Something had changed, I must've had a coming of age. David died in 2012 and then it was suddenly made. One day I'll get there and find just what I'm looking for. I plan to be the opposite of what they took me for. Living a fast life taught me how to act right. Demons in my past life that keep me up at night. Time flies, don't waste it. Dream now, don't chase it. No pain, so faded. Check coming, post dated. You still owe me the payment. Never on time, but I come through. Took a long time, finally come to. Never on time, but I come through. Took a long time, look at what it's come to. Never on time, but I come through. Took a long time, mama, what your son do? Never on time, but I come through. Took a long time, look at what I'm gonna do. Looking for peace, looking for change, looking for answers why. I don't understand this world, it's like they plan to die. So much chaos in my life, I need some peace of mind. Like what I've been through make me wonder why I even try. Some other shit that I've been on. Finally woke up, alarm clock went off. Time for the growth, killing the business and minding my own. Outspoken, but I find comfort inside of my zone. Maze Buddha, I could meditate forever. Late bloomer, better late than never. Better with age, guess it's dependent on whether I'm paid. Whether the pain came a long way from minimum wage. Set in my ways now, I'm proof that evolution works. Maybe not on time, but there's no mistakes in the universe. Never on time. Took a long time. Never on time. Took a long time. Never on time. Overlay. Took a long time. Never on time. The late bloomer. Took a long time. Finally came through.
which almost literally is the phoenix bird of folklore, was born of dust and ashes.
Where I'm from, there ain't no fucking love. In the square where the only thing they love is drugs. 100 plus all the time, still I call it mine. stripes made my dollar signs. Greenway to Bell Road, Cave Creek to 32nd. Back in 2000, swear they try to break the murder record. Don't come around if you was new to action. Every city got that work out here, that human traffic. Better find yourself a new plug if they talking reckless. Polish up your Spanish, they got bosses talking Mexican. Learn to speak it well. Loyal to the soil, had that work for me to sell. Living off burritos, mijo, we was eating well. I caught a charge and seen them sharpen Picos in a cell. Never seen a riot, never seen a man die, but I seen him try it. How many times it's hard surviving in this climate?
These are the peaks and ridges of a mountain range in Arizona which roughly forms a 360-degree circle. Now the area within this circle of volcanic rock is known as the Valley of the Sun. And in the heart of this valley, the vacationer will find one of the most attractive and fastest growing cities in America. This is Phoenix.
Riding down 29th, shotgun, bloody eyes. Listening to Tupac, hoping I see 25. Money tied up two ways, pager going two ways. Smoking on some Reggie way before Gorilla Glue days. Sipping on that Kool-Aid, seen the red and blue, you too late. Keep driving when you seen electric wires with his shoes hang. Everybody eyeing when you pull up in that new thing. Kicking it like Luke Kane, with my ninjas like Wu-Tang. Clips was always longer than the pistols, we had no aim. Rolling all the trees, moving all the cocaine. Back when all we wanted was a system and the gold chain. Trying to keep it flooded in the desert, we got no rain. Living off the dope game, fitted with the low fade. Praying that the plug keep refilling like it's propane. Revealing no names, you don't want that kind of fame. Anything you need is just a mile away. In the square. Resurrected for the pension, vendetta king. I'ma get some vengeance. I'ma get my get back, yeah. Better time and even flyer, I'm a better dresser. Never second guessing, take your records and I etch a sketch. Rolling pepper, big stepper like I'm Kendrick. Rock the cashmere Ralphie, native sweater with the feathers. Now I made it out like Cayman account. See what that hate about? Me, I had to roll the dice. Y'all took the safer route, play the crib. Trying to raise these kids without them long beards. Feds taking flicks, making assists. Chris Paul shit, this what God did. Bishop trying to sell religion, good and evil, spy versus spy. Mad television, hella vintage in my repertoire. Try to bury me alive, but I'm never gon' die. Generation full of fentanyl, they never gon' thrive. They depending on them lies. At 95, you gon' remember those eyes. Like a Pooh Shiesty mask, paisley rags and extended mags. Sharing locations with they ops, so they never kept. Death and tax, the only thing that's promised, not tomorrow, let's be honest. Ain't no optimism for you, only sorrow. Gotta black out the negative, stiff arm the pain. Shit that's on the brain, focus on the positive, that's if you want that change. Get about the game and heal that trauma that was done to you. Cause tattoos and chains ain't gon' help you get that W. I do this for the self and the wealth and my love for you. Everything I touch, it turn to yellow gold. Plus every bar is solid, I can't never fold. Each album like a movie, every song is like an episode. I'm married to my era, 24 karat is set in stone. Smiling with the shiny fronts, my deep cuts is hella tough. Polo play the griffies, keep me bubbling like 7-Up. Lemon lime manicap, cruising down on Camelback. Cactus on my canvas, now I'm branded, put my stamp on that. Rapping for my town, my sound is selling by the ounce. Now depending on the market, bout to elevate the pound. The work is on the scale, plus all my vinyl weighs a ton. That's word to making sales, I'm about to dilate my fun. Don't get it twisted like a rope chain, well acquainted with the dope game. Masking up for licks and gloves for bagging up the cocaine. All money ain't good money, that's why the hood ain't gon' change. No stranger to the ways, but how much more pain can my soul take? Keep it a buck, what we do so well. AZ got that green for the whole set. Know my city, they hold it. No ice in the Cuban, stay golden. Keep it a buck, what we do so well. AZ got that green for the whole set. Know my city, they hold it. No ice in the Cuban, stay golden. Keep it authentic, always 1,000 my percentage. Never played it with that fake shit, see my crown is heavy. I put it down and pen it, vintage aesthetic. When I said it, see my sound athletic. That mean it's loud, gas in my engine so my voice knocks. That petrol keep me mellow, my mental empty like Fort Knox. Hollow my thoughts on the paper like authors and bankers. Life is a game from the Genesis like it's Sega, we all entertainers. I told you my era was 24 karat. Whoever closer to Egypt equal more merit. Originators made the world hear the raw lyrics. The culture golden, omnipotent like the Lord's spirit. Listen. Kept it 100 before emojis and cell phones. Back when it was pages, Averex leathers and shell toes. Figaro's hanging like kids on the corners. Bodega mills, copping Lucy's with quarters. Born into chaos, don't know what to do with the order. I'll never let this new shit ruin my aura. The vintage lord.
It's not trendy, it's not seasonal. It's rooted in music. It's rooted in like chords and instruments and in like traditional greatness of music. You don't like calling shit classic early in that the words timeless. I feel the same, I don't like throwing them words around. But when you think about the production that's popular right now, and when you make a project right now that doesn't necessarily sound like the production that's popular, I think that lends toward the music being received as outside of time.